What is happening, YouTube? My name is Vinny and this is Corner Corner Gaming, and welcome to our Company of Heroes campaign playthrough. So pretty much my idea behind this is I've always been a fan of this game. I haven't played it in about 5 years. It's one of my all-time favourite games, and I thought I'd play the campaign of this. I've got the 2 expansions, the Tales of Vela, Opposing Fronts. I'd smash that out and then play number 2. I've never played number 2, so I've always wanted to get into it. It's one of the best games you can ever play. It's just fantastic. It's like a RTS kind of tactical. It's hard to explain, but it's freaking awesome. So hopefully you guys can enjoy it along with me. So I'll just show you the options that we're running. So everything's pretty much on Ultra. That all works. So we'll just get started into the campaign straight away. Mile of the Beach, June 6, 1944, D-Day. Able Company orders to clear Dogwhite and neutralise all German strongholds in the area. So I don't need that. Alright, let's get straight into it. Have the tutorial instead. Yes. Let's start literally from the start. So I'm pretty sure it's set in World War II, because I think the first level is Normandy. But anyway.
Welcome to Company of Heroes. Company of Heroes is a real-time strategy game that focuses on frontline combat, capturing key strategic points and leading your company to victory.
Would you like to go through the basics before starting the rest of the training? This will teach you how to select units and give them orders, as well as control the camera. Yes, I would. I'd like to
Welcome to basic training. This training exercise will cover unit selection, camera control, and basic orders. During the game, you will receive objectives to complete. Here's an example. You can see your objectives listed on the left side of the screen. Moving your mouse cursor over the objective icon reveals its description. Try that. Good. If the objective is off-screen, an arrow will point to it. For training purposes, the description and direction arrow will remain on-screen. Good. Now, we will cover how to select units. This is a Rifleman Squad, the basic infantry unit. Note the Rifleman icon and the squad's health bar above the unit. In Company of Heroes, you issue orders to squads, not individual soldiers. A squad needs to be selected before you can give them orders. Left-click on the Rifleman Squad to select your orders, sir. Good. You can see they're selected by the circle on the ground around them. All selected squads are shown on the selection panel in the middle of the taskbar. You can access the squad's abilities from the command panel on the right. The mini-map is shown on the left side of the taskbar. It displays an overview of the entire battlefield. To get more information about anything on the taskbar, move your mouse over it. This will display additional information in the help text. Here's an engineer squad. You can select several squads at the same time by holding the left mouse button and dragging a selection box over both of the squads.
Shake it and bake it, it's all the same to us.
Excellent. You can see both squads in the selection panel of the taskbar. You can cycle through each squad in your selection by pressing Tab, or go directly to a squad by left-clicking on their Good. You can now give orders to this individual squad and use their special abilities in the command panel. Left-click on the Group Select icon. Good. Our engineers are being deployed elsewhere. We will now cover unit movement. All basic orders in the Company of Heroes are issued using the right mouse button. To issue a move order to your Rifleman Squad, right-click on the indicated location. Good. In order to move units outside the immediate viewable area, you will need to pan the camera. Moving your mouse cursor to... Good. Now follow the objective arrow and pan the camera until you see the road intersection. Excellent. Now, order the squad to move here by right-clicking on the indicator. Good.
Easy enough.
Good. Now you get the basic idea. Left-click. In Company of Heroes, you can rotate the camera to see more of the battlefield. To do this, hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and move the mouse to rotate and tilt your camera. That's it. To return the camera to its default position, press the backspace key twice. Excellent. You can also zoom in. Fantastic. Again, pressing backspace will return your Company of Heroes is best played from the default camera position. Let's move on out. Issue a move order to the indicated position up the road. Notice that as your squad moves, they reveal more of the surrounding landscape. This is the fog of war. Your units can only see what is immediately around them.
Got it. Fog of war.
Well done. Your squad is in position. An event queue has appeared on the left of the screen to let you know that enemies have been spotted. Click on the event queue or press the space. An Axis patrol is moving in and trying to capture our strategic point. Notice that enemy units are shown in red. Your units are shown in blue. Right-click on the enemy troops to attack them.
Weapons ready. Attack when in range.
Notice your mouse changes to an attack cursor as you mouse over the enemy squads. Enemy unit. Good job. Now, let's get that strategic point back. Right-click on a strategic point to order your squad to capture. Notice your mouse changes to a capture cursor when you mouse over a strategic point.
Easy enough. I'm getting the hang of this.
Point is
Excellent.
ours.
This concludes basic training. You've earned your stripes. You have learned how to select units, move the camera, and how to use the right mouse button to issue basic commands. Click Continue.
Objective number 1 completed. So far, so good. Infantry combat training. Infantry combat training covers various infantry tactics, including using cover, assaulting any positions, and upgrading weapons. Oh yeah. I'm all about that.
Welcome to Infantry Combat Training. We'll be commanding an airborne infantry squad and learning how to use cover, flank the enemy, and use abilities. So far, we've issued commands with the right mouse button. However, using abilities from the taskbar is done with the left mouse button. Left-click on the flashing button, then left-click on the indicated position to deploy your paratroopers.
I did. Are they coming?
Left-click on the flashing button, then left-click on the indicated position to deploy your paratroopers.
My bad. Okay. I'm used to right-clicking.
Your squad is parachuting in now. In Company of Heroes, using abilities is always done with the left mouse button. These guys are airborne infantry, elite paratroopers that can be airdropped anywhere on the battlefield.
Paratroopers on point.
The red shield displayed next to the squad's icon indicates the squad is exposed. Exposed squads are especially vulnerable to enemy fire. Select your paratroopers. Right-click near the indicator.
Pace, airborne. Make a run for
The yellow dots on the ground show areas of light cover. Light cover offers limited protection from enemy fire. Good. The yellow shield icon over your squad shows they are in light cover. Let's move again. Right-click near the stone wall to move the paratroopers into heavy...
We're out of here.
The green dots represent areas of heavy cover. Good. As you can see, the shield is now green. Your squad is now in heavy cover. Time to move into enemy territory. Let's use the Attack Move ability. Remember, targeted abilities like Attack Move are confirmed with a left click. Left click on the Attack Move button in the taskbar. Then pan the camera to the target location and left click.
Weapons at the ready,
You gave
man.
the order successfully, but to the wrong location. Try that again. Left-click on the Attack Move button in the squads using Attack Move will automatically attack the enemy and then continue to their destination. Enemy sighted.
Shit. Do I have to issue an attack order?
Death from above! We got him now! Fire!
Good. Enemy patrol destroyed. Mortars, incoming. A Kraut mortar team has been spotted near the chapel. Attack the mortar squad by right-clicking on them.
Shit.
As you've seen, your squads will automatically use cover when attacking.
Squad is taking small arms fire!
Good work. Notice your squad was promoted to veteran status. There are 3 ranks of veterancy in Company of Heroes. All units gain veterancy the longer they are in combat, making them more effective on the battlefield. Recon shows the enemy has set up a heavy machine gun team to cover the road. We need to take it out. Attack the heavy machine gun team by right-clicking on it.
Surely I can.
Your squad is taking enfilade fire from that MG. This is the MG's arc of fire. We need to stay out of this area. Order your... Excellent. Let's throw a grenade to destroy the machine gun team. Left-click on the flashing grenade icon in the taskbar, and then left...
Oh!
Using abilities like grenades costs resources. The machine gun team is out of action. Now, let's take over that MG-42. Time for a little payback.
Hell yeah.
Capture the heavy machine gun by right-clicking on it.
Airborne's ready to go.
Excellent. You now control 2 squads, a heavy machine gun team and a paratrooper squad. Now, let's redeploy the heavy machine gun to cover the road using the set facing command.
How do you do that?
Select your heavy machine gun. Hold down the right mouse button over the MG team and drag the mouse in the direction of the arrow. Release the button to order the heavy machine gun team to face in that direction. You can issue a set facing command to all squads and vehicles in Company of Heroes. Incoming enemy patrol. Notice that your squads automatically attack nearby enemies.
We got company! Enemy troops! Right fucking there!
Enemy unit down.
One more, man. Come on.
Enemy patrol destroyed. More paratroopers are inbound to our position. Before our final objective, we need to capture the nearby strategic point to extend our front lines. Select the new paratrooper squad.
Airborne,
Right-click
front
on the nearby strategic point to capture it.
Point taken. No sign
Good.
of argument.
This sector is now under our control. Time to upgrade your squad. Upgrade your paratroopers by left-clicking on the flashing recoilless rifle icon.
Yes, sir.
Recoilless rifles are heavy anti-tank weapons that are effective against vehicles and structures.
Alright, alright. I get it. It's all about capturing strategic points and whatnot.
Excellent. Notice the upgrade icon above the health bar on the squad indicator. Time to attack the enemy and clear out the area.
Hell yeah.
Order your squads to destroy the enemy machine gun team defending this farm using what you've learned so far. Remember, use cover and grenades. Good luck.
Alright, I'm nervous. Alright.
Dunlop, get that weapon loaded!
Paratroopers on me!
DeNicola, Williams, weapons and ammo!
Can I drop?
Get those boots working, boys!
Yes, I can. Alright.
Airborne rifles ready. Let's go, Airborne.
Dunlop, get that weapon loaded. Heading on out.
They have an MG on us! We're under attack!
Alright, calm down.
Help us! Help you! Stay with me. Come on. Go! Stay low! Understood! Orders, sir. Put some hustle into it.
30 Cal Squad, here! Eyes on the horizon while you move.
Got enemy troop movement. Taking full on fire here! Where you man? Attack! Airborne! Hard on it! Airborne, on me! Help us, help you! Make it happen! There's coming for us, Airborne! Taking fire!
Well done.
Enemy destroyed!
That was good.
During infantry training, you learned how to use cover, flank enemy positions, upgrade your squads, and use targeted abilities like grenades. Infantry training complete.
Hell yeah. So far, so good. Alright, we've got base operations training next. And then we've got armour training, 2nd British Army training, Panzer League training. Let's go with base operations.
Welcome to
getting the hang of
base
this again.
operations training. During this exercise, we will cover base construction, how to capture territory, and how to build defenses. Our headquarters is located in this farmhouse. The HQ is your most crucial structure. With it, you call in reinforcements and off-map support. First, let's deploy an engineer squad. To do this requires resources. As you can see on your taskbar, you have no resources. For training purposes, we'll give you enough resources to get started, but normally, you earn resources by capturing territory sectors. We'll explore this later. There are 3 types of resources in Company of Heroes: manpower, munitions, and fuel. Manpower is your primary resource. You spend manpower to deploy squads and vehicles. To deploy an engineer squad, select the HQ. Left-click on the flashing button. Engineers are your basic construction squad. They can build defenses and base structures. Your engineers are ready for duty. Let's begin construction of a barracks. First, left-click the flashing button to build a barracks. Left-click the flashing button, and then left-click at the indicated location to order your engineers to begin construction. Base structures can only be built near the HQ and on open ground. If the build preview turns red, you cannot build at that location.
Captain.
Okay, barracks
Good.
is ready.
The barracks allows you to deploy basic infantry troops to the battlefield and select. Now, left-click on the rifle. Again, notice that you have spent manpower to deploy the rifleman squad. The rifleman squad is now displayed in the build queue. You can cancel any item in the queue by left-clicking on it. Rally points can be set by using the rally point icon, and then newly deployed squads will automatically move to that location. You've spent all of your resources. We'll now show you how to earn more. Remember, there are 3 types of resources in Company of Heroes.
Manpower, munitions,
Manpower,
fuel. Got it.
munitions. Let's start with manpower. A constant stream of manpower is generated from your headquarters and from the total number of territory sectors you control. The first number in the highlighted area shows the total amount of manpower you currently have. The second number shows how much manpower you are earning per minute. Munitions is the second resource. You spend munitions to upgrade your squads and use special abilities like throwing grenades. A constant stream of munitions is generated by capturing munitions sectors such as this one. Fuel is the final resource and is spent to deploy heavy vehicles, base structures, and to purchase global upgrades. A constant stream of fuel is generated by capturing fuel sectors like this one. The mini-map shows the location of all resource points. To get a more detailed view of the battlefield, click on the flashing button to bring up the tactical map. This is the tactical map. The battlefield is divided up into a number of territory sectors. Each sector has an icon which represents the location of the strategic point and the type of resource it provides. The more sectors you control, the more manpower you will receive. To return to the game view, click on the select your rifleman's squad. Right-click on the munitions point to capture it.
Taking ammo depot.
Alright, so we need
Right-click
munitions.
on the munitions point to capture
I
it.
am.
Point
I'm
is
down.
Good. You've captured the point, and now you control the territory sector. As you can see on the mini-map, the sector is now blue, indicating it is Allied territory. However, the sector is also flashing. This means it is out of supply,
Why?
and you are not receiving resources from it.
But why?
Bring up the tactical map to get a better understanding. The munitions sector you've just captured is here. As you can see, it's not connected to your HQ sector here. This means it is out of supply. Out of supply territories do not generate any resources. To bring the munitions sector into supply, you need to capture this connecting sector. Double-click on the strategic. Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points. Eliminate the enemy, then capture the strategic point. Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points. Eliminate the enemy, then capture the strategic
Bro,
point.
you just said that. I got it.
Oh, we'll take it all right.
Let's
Oh,
move,
we'll
let's
take
move.
it all right.
Now they're connected. I mean,
Sometimes the enemy will be defending Excellent. Strategic points are vital in establishing your front lines and territory. Now, let's return to the munitions sector. The munitions sector is now in supply and generating a constant stream of resources. The resources a sector generates is indicated on its icon. Notice this matches your current munitions rate on the taskbar. Now, we need to secure the munitions sector to increase your munitions intake and make it harder for the enemy to capture. Now click on the flashing field defenses, left-click on the observation post button, and then left-click on the munitions point.
Get that shit sorted out, boys.
Let's go, boys. So this way the enemy can't capture it if I build observation post. And it increases my supply, which is good. So it's right now it's at 10 a minute.
Now that the observation
Finished.
post is complete, the sector is secure. Notice that your munitions rate has increased. More importantly, the enemy will need to destroy your observation post before they can capture your sector. This area is crawling with German patrols. Time to defend our front lines.
Hell yeah.
Select your engineer squad. Click on the flashing field emplacements button. Left-click on the MG emplacement button, and then position it by left-clicking on the Finally, set the facing of the MG emplacement to cover the northern approach.
We need an MG nest in there.
Let's move, let's move, let's move. At least this way it protects one side. If I can build two and have it protect both sides, that's a smart tactic to protect your points of interest, strategic points.
And
Excellent.
That's the ball game. Construction finished.
Enemy incoming. The MG emplacement will automatically engage. Fantastic. The MG emplacement is suppressing the enemy troops. They're retreating. However, the Germans know we're here now, and they'll be back with more troops. We need to fortify our position. In Company of Heroes, you can garrison local buildings which provide excellent cover for squads during combat. Order the engineers to garrison the nearby building by right-clicking on it.
Grab that position. Cover me.
Good. Buildings can also be upgraded into a forward barracks, allowing you to deploy troops closer to the front.
Hell yeah.
Select the local building. Left-click on the flashing button. Only buildings in supplied sectors can be upgraded into a forward barracks.
Got it. Good luck, Germans, trying to get through here.
Now you can deploy infantry squads from this building in exactly the same way you do from a barracks. Now deploy a rifleman squad from your forward barracks.
This way it's close to the battlefield. It's good. It's a good tactic, I like it. I see you.
Rifle
Excellent.
squad, ready for action.
Select your rifleman squad.
I would if I could. What the hell are they? What the fuck? There you go.
Check
Use the
your ammo,
rifleman
clear
squad to
yourself.
capture the indicated strategic point.
We'll take it all right. Oh, we'll take it all right.
I need to connect here, don't I?
Use the rifleman squad to capture the
that way
indicated
they're all
strategic point.
Connected.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Oh shit.
Our position is under fire! Suck it up!
Flashing yellow indicators above your squad shows that they are being suppressed. While suppressed, your squads will dive to the ground and crawl to avoid being hit.
They're gonna die, I don't want to
Deploying head to that position.
The flashing red indicator shows your squad is now pinned. Pinned units are ineffective and will take heavy casualties unless you retreat. Left-click the flashing retreat will break any suppression or pinning effects on your squads and give them a defensive
we got
bonus.
one. Two, actually. Not happy, Jan.
Your squad is safe now, but they took some casualties. You can reinforce squad members one member at a time. Select your rifleman squad. Click the flashing button to reinforce your squad back up to full strength. Squads can only reinforce if they are near a base structure, a forward barracks, or a half-track. Notice you have earned experience. You gain experience by capturing territory, building structures, and fighting the enemy. Once you've gained enough experience, you're rewarded with a command point. You can use command points to unlock special abilities. To do this, left-click on the flashing. There are 3 companies you can choose: infantry, airborne, and armor. Each has its own special abilities and unique units. For training, we'll choose the infantry company. However, during the game, you'll be able to pick the company that best. Click on the infantry company icon to select it. Then, here are the special abilities available to you as an infantry company. The defensive operations ability allows your riflemen to build defenses.
Got it.
Click on the defensive operations button. Then, click the accept button to confirm your choice and exit the company. The Germans will be counterattacking. We need to defend this area with sandbags. Select your rifleman squad. Left-click on the build field. Left-click at the indicated location. Now drag the mouse to the final location and left-click. Good. Your riflemen are now building the wall section by section. Sandbags provide heavy cover. You can move infantry behind this wall to give them cover against incoming fire.
Okay, it takes a little while to build though. They build it section by section. But if I can just block it off all here, maybe here, because I don't want the MG to friendly fire.
That's it. Construction finished. Rifle squad, taking fire!
flashing button to unlock a debit. Use the artillery strike ability to defeat the German attack. Okay, take cover.
Here comes the brain, baby.
Section is clear. Well done. During training, cover now to establish your base, call in additional troops, capture territory, defend your front lines, and use company commander abilities to defeat the enemy. This completes base operations.
Hell yeah. 3 down, 3 to go. Alright guys, if you enjoyed it so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you tune into the second episode where we'll cover armor training, 2nd British Army training, and Panzer Elite training, and then we'll get cracking on the campaign. My name is Vinny, this is Kuna Gaming, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.